You do the disclaimer and stuff.
Yep.
Anyway, it's bullshit.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Is there any candy left?
Can I re-roll?
There's a whole fucking bag.
Yeah, but I don't want to open a new bag. That's kind of fucking. It's kind of bad.
Sorry, I just swore on camera. My apologies. I'm Australian.
No, it's fine.
I've been swearing since day one.
She was 12.
No, that's vile. That is absolutely vile with a PH followed by
Okay, tell me this.
following directly after.
No, ask the question once we get into the 20 for 20s.
Okay, fuck you. It was in relation to your. No. No one said.
Yeah, with a PH.
Okay, so. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode 11 of 20 for 20s. Woo! This show is recommended for mature audiences and contains, but not limited to, swearing, violence, gore, and sexual references. The aforementioned content is likely to offend. We advise you to stop listening to this podcast. All accents, locations, characters are not based on real people, and all similarities are completely happenstance. So, if you haven't caught up, we've just finished episode 11, sitting down, getting ready for our 20 for 20 short show. Alex, you have a burning question. Go.
AC level of those fuckers. What were they?
16.
What the fuck? Really?
Yeah.
For anyone who is still watching, I think he has just left. But if you are watching, this is a perfect time to ask any questions that you may have for the show, our characters, or the events that have transpired so far. So just send them through on the chat if you have them.
Cool. Also, I gotta come clean. I found out where it says how long my cannon lasts. 1 hour. So I'm sorry, guys. I've cheated.
Shocking.
Wow.
Disadvantage on.
Not even mad. I don't even care.
Roll.
Didn't even use it this whole time until this fight. So I'm gonna say the start of this fight. No, let's make it realistic.
What is it? Is it a spell slot to use?
If I want to cast another one,
Yeah.
So I can cast it. But if I want another one after it's gone, I cost a spell slot.
Right.
So let's just say, time-wise, I built it when we had the camp and we were long resting. And we started.
No, so mechanical wise, I'm still happy for you to have like a bird that's like your mechanical bird, that sort of shit. It's just that if you want to infuse it with enough power in order to become a cannon, that's when the hour starts.
Okay, so on the boat.
Yeah.
So it's been a minute. Got it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So it's just like charging it up, basically.
Yeah. Have the bird always. Gotcha. The wombat's in my pocket.
Oh shit.
You think it is?
Yeah.
Where is my wombat?
I'm sorry, man. I lost your wombat.
It just becomes like Perry the Platypus type events with the wombat.
Platypus.
Jesus.
A wombat? Perry the wombat?
Harry the wombat.
What is the wombat called again?
Margaret.
No, that's
Jo-
a...
Jolena.
Jolena, because it's
Jolena.
whatever your mother's name is in Pina.
A wombat? Jolene the wombat. Jolena.
Question.
So Joel
What stats or what conditions do I have when
Joel
I have
is the
fear?
father.
Joel.
Oh, I can tell you.
Joel's in
Right.
Pina.
Jolus and Peanut.
Oh, you can tell.
Jesus.
Right now as well.
Oh, yeah.
Can I attack them?
Fear.
I was even like, looking,
I
should I
can't
do Isra? And like,
you do.
I was like, nah, that's too fucking cringe for my character. Fuck
I
that.
can drop my bird, but
Definitely not for your character.
who won?
Oh, they play tomorrow.
Good.
It's not even going to be a good game.
Titans Dolphins.
Be a
Yeah,
great
no.
game.
Jacob Alex making his debut, bro. It's going to be a good game.
Oh yeah, that's my guy. I had money on him and whatnot.
So
Dude, I got to watch the Cowboys game at work.
Wait, what's the other
you
one?
must take the dash action and move away by the safest available route on each of your turns, unless there is nowhere to move.
So I can't attack it?
You can't.
I take the dash action.
You can attack it. You just can't move towards it.
Yeah, cool.
It gets close.
Just start swinging.
If you move to a location where you don't have line of sight on it, you can make another wisdom saving throw, and on a successful save, the spell ends.
So I just step beside the door, look away, catch my breath. That's kind of what we're doing. Cool. But I can use my
But
bird.
it's up to a minute.
Would it cause fear to my bird as well?
Isn't your bird a mechanical thing?
Your bird technically works directly underneath you, so I'm going to say
I want to see the conditions though.
if you're under fear, then I would say that the bird isn't able to independently act and move.
Yeah.
It's not sentient.
It's deactivated.
Right, so it wouldn't get that problem.
No. Your homunculus is technically sentient, but again, it's working under your commands.
Also, when old mate threw off his flame cape, I'm picturing it landed on my homunculus. this little mound with a giant cape on it gone. Help me.
I feel like you should take the plate off of the guy.
Dude, I'm so taking the plate.
Yeah, I
armor
know,
off the
like
dude.
as soon as we killed
We
him.
fucking damaged them pretty hard.
Also,
No, we damaged the one on the right.
Damaged both of them pretty hard.
I also
Yeah, but we
threw
didn't-
him
we didn't-
overboard.
In
So
the gap.
it's-
Well, the one that's limp on the ground next to us.
Well, you guys obliterated the fuck out of him.
No, we were stabbing him.
It's so...
do we level up?
Oh, yes.
Do we level up?
Yes.
leveled up last time.
Sorry? I need another level up.
We had one level up, yes. What about a second level
Hey,
up?
look, I might be blind, but I don't see a
The
level up.
only thing I got annoyed at with Oscar not inspecting the armor was it the armor with that person that was wearing that weird armor when they rammed Trader's Cove. That's what I wanted to ask, if this is the person that was.
It's not.
It's not.
How do you know?
How do you know? He didn't even say like, what is she wearing? What's the armor? Does it
Look.
look familiar? I'm
The,
just
the
saying.
player who's been here for everything, I know it's not. I know it's not. Why would she be on the fucking merchant ship they commandeered?
Why?
Sorry,
Why?
he's got the big boat.
How do you not say
He.
he?
Because we identified him as a man, didn't we?
Was it a man? You did confirm.
Never identified as a...
I just assumed it's a figure of authority. I just
assumed
assumed it was a
way
white
to
man.
God.
okay?
Wow.
You assumed their gender.
Because as soon as
No,
as soon as he said,
they had the ominous looking armor, didn't they?
They did. It was very spiky armor.
and
Yeah,
is it,
not this
is
one. This is plate. He's already said.
oh, is a plate.
It's...
Spiky plate.
It's not spiky
And
plate.
why would the leader who manages the big fuck off raider ship be floating around on the
doing
stolen
inspection.
He's doing logistics. He's just
Nah.
checking the storage.
He's one of those
you know?
cool bosses that helps out when it gets busy, you know what I mean?
vessel? No, he's not.
Nah.
He stayed on the boat while all his men did the work. He's not. one
Yeah,
of those cool
while
bosses
it's
that
busy.
helps.
That's the men having fun. And it's like, I'm not going to be the boss.
That was the busiest period of time.
Yeah, probably, you
Anyway,
know.
Yeah. that-
back to what you just suggested. Oscar wouldn't be able to tell you. He was
too busy eyeing her off.
Yeah,
you know what?
looking at the
First it was
smooth
Sophia. Now
scales.
it was Ava. Now it's this bitch.
Well, look, I find it ironic that
This bit.
I did not fail the saving throw for being scared. Because why would Oscar be scared of a pretty face? He's infatuated by them.
She leaked her eyes. Like, they're not eyes like black
they turned
and then
black, and then there's
drool and
Look, we all have our flaws.
Twilight's
We
Jimmy.
all have our flaws.
We're not all perfect. Like you, Zaya.
Bro.
I can
I-
work with that.
Did one of us say we're colorblind? Was that a thing at some point? Oh, I
mean,
think
I
you're
am.
colorblind.
Yeah,
I am
he's-
actually.
I know.
He's
Oh,
colorblind.
yeah, it was you. I think your Oscar's colorblind because you cannot see a fucking red flag a mile away, dude. That's insane.
This is a woman
That's
with
it, right?
power.
Goddamn.
This is
Nah,
a woman
man,
with
that's
authority.
crazy.
This is a mommy.
Oscar's a sub.
You know, I was
yeah,
so,
he would be. Yeah.
I was so-
POV, Cameron tries to go through one session without turning on Oscar.
Oh god damn it!
Impossible challenge.
Struggling.
Oh,
Did
just
Mission Impossible music.
oh god.
You turn on, you lose.
How did we fuck it up that bad?
Yeah, no, I was like, this is gonna be a nice stealth mission, and
Easy
then
stealth.
I'm
mission.
pretty sure.
no, you can't blame me.
Whoa, who's to
What is a
blame?
dagger gonna do? What he threw?
I'm to blame. I started messing with.
Okay, see,
Yeah, you were messing with
you
the fire.
motherfuckers,
It started off like hush, 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 and then I'm like,
dude.
I'm a 19. Like Oscar is a 19-year-old boy who gets up to mischief. He's not like a hardened criminal. He's not a murderer.
These guys killed our parents.
I'm a nick stuff while people aren't looking type. And this looked like a very fine opportunity to mess with two people he didn't realize were fucking soldiers. He thought they were just sailors.
Oh shit!
I will admit, when I was writing this episode, there was literally like I had to keep it kind of like real open minded because there's quite literally a million different things that you could plan for on what this invading, infiltrating, scouting out of town could go. Did I expect you to go onto the ships? I thought it was going to be very unlikely. Now that you're here, it's very interesting. It's going to, again,
How do we get away?
every decision that you
Swim, dude.
every decision that you make has positives and negatives. This is just a different route that I didn't think you were going to go, but
I mean, like you made the town so scary. You're like 40 guards on the
Dude, it was
wall.
10-foot wall.
Yeah, I was
I'm
like-
so certain we could have gone in.
Yeah,
and
10-foot walls. You just
if we literally saved the prisoners, there's what? I wrote it down. 20. How many prisoners?
There was 20.
Yeah.
There was 20
There was
roughly
like
prisoners.
20 prisoners. If we like literally got to them, unshackled them.
We don't know what state they're in. They could be malnourished.
Oh yeah, I don't go. But if you're
They're
malnourished,
not going to be able to fight too well against.
yeah, they will. I mean,
soldiers.
does not matter. 40 v
Or raiders,
fucking
I don't know.
Look,
soldiers.
20 versus
Let them
the
fight the
6 guards.
Fight the slaves.
I think it would have
At
like
least 60 guards.
you are in that.
Oh, sorry, 20
in the
to
town.
40 guards. Yeah.
20, 40 on the wall, and then who knows?
Chump
how
change.
much
It's a
that's
2-on-1 for the.
I could take at least 45, and that's just me.
Personally,
I genuinely think an uprising, we could do it. If you were like in prison, you're like, fuck, dude, this sucks. I want to get out of here. And you, by some miracle of God, some group of people like, hey, we're
you
gonna
wanna
go
get
kill
out of
these
here?
people. Yes, I'd rather like go for it. If I know I'm gonna die, I'll just live shit.
die in prison or die by a
But
fire.
Bro,
I wouldn't
fuck
say
oath.
that most people live like that though. Most people, their survival instincts would kick in, and they would do everything they can in their power to survive for as long as possible.
That's stupid.
And fighting amongst who people that are clearly better trained, better equipped, that sort of stuff than them.
When the odds are against you, a lot of
Pussies.
people are compliant.
That's pussy moves.
We saw that in COVID.
Look at North Korea.
Already COVID.
Brother,
That's
Most people
pussy
are-
shit.
Most people go compliant when they want to.
This is medieval. People were like real. It was real hardy motherfuckers. All right, they had to fight scurvy daily. They woke up throwing hands. Like it was.
They woke
fucked.
up wishing that they didn't lose their hand.
Dude, it's no SOPs or work health and safety bullshit. Nah, bro. People were real people. Age,
Yeah.
what's it called? Age expectancy is like 12. That's how we do it.
Yeah, we're just gonna gloss over the fact that like tyrannies existed for like thousands of years.
Yeah, it's been.
It's been a time.
But yeah, now like we got
times.
to this point, I don't even know what Oscar's the leading plan man. So I don't know what you're thinking to do next. I know we're gonna fight this bitch.
We're actually.
Well,
what's gonna
I
happen
know. I could get off the boat in an instant.
With both hands,
Yeah, with both hands. My whole being.
he's gonna get off.
Yep. With every inch of my body, I could get off and in the water.
I'm just like,
but
if,
you guys would be fucked. I
if
can't
it
take
comes
you
to it,
with
I'm
me.
gonna ram the ship with the ship.
I mean, worst case scenario, I think Matthias is just gonna fucking like piece him out and just fucking start gapping it.
That I find it
Ship's on fire,
so.
see you later.
I find it so stupid that we got onto the ship and we're like, okay, yeah, we'll burn the ship if we're fucking sneaky enough and ready to like leave it, and we've just been caught. Instantly put the ship on fire, so we can't even escape.
Panic.
Yeah, we don't know what's in
We've
the cargo
put the
hold.
ship that we are standing on fire.
There's always performance issues.
There
with
is
the first time.
there is a time limit on how long we are on this ship,
Yes.
and we've just fucked it. We've just absolutely.
We've
I mean,
been on board for like a minute.
it's been like 30 seconds.
What I
because
picture-
we were sneaking on. There's time to climb up, and then there's time to prep. So at least a minute.
Sure, a minute. In a minute, we killed 2 dudes. You got horny, and we started burning some.
No,
fucking
not horny, flirty. Oscar got flirty.
You got aroused.
What,
Don't
What I
lie.
picture Matthias, like, you can imagine when people try and throw fuel on a fire and it chases up the splash and heads to the can, and they're just panicking and start throwing shit everywhere. That's Matthias with his flamethrower bird. Just panicking, going, what do I do? What do I do? And just lighting everything on fire.
Your house can't be haunted if you welcome the spirits.
So, time-wise, she's going to have, like, what? Seconds to fight us before we have to run and get off the boat.
Yikes.
Before this thing is ablaze.
Oh no!
No, like we started
then
the fire not
again-
so long ago. It's
It'll take time. It'll take 20 to 30 minutes before it's sort of like
Yeah,
unbearable.
it's just the
to be in
mast.
the ship.
Heat goes up, so unless shit's falling down,
Which it will eventually.
yeah.
But you got time. You got 20, 30 minutes probably. Takes
Oh.
a long time for a fucking
But what if I light the main cabin on fire?
okay. Let's not light anything until we find out what's in. This
Actually, no, she's in the main cabin. Light
I,
that
um,
shit on fire. Like,
I want the cartographer stuff.
I do want to take a
Try and
map.
Stop
yeah.
me from like.
ship. I want to take a nap. A long rest, please.
No, a map.
oh, nap. I thought you
And
said
a
a
nap.
nap.
Yeah,
Just sleep.
Sorry, can I just have a snooze
Short
real
rest.
quick?
I just need to get my stars.
we don't know this area.
Yeah.
A map would be handy. It's probably just an ocean chart, which again will be handy. if
Again,
it's more
map
handy.
is helpful, but we need to know what's in the ship because we're planning to burn it. For all we know, fucking
Oh, he's-
Zion's sisters at the fucking
yeah.
bottom. Sophia, Isra, fucking your mother.
Actually, yeah, like
Who's fucking my mother?
No, you're fucking.
roleplay wise, let's just hope Matthias doesn't get early in the initiative because his reaction is going to be, oh, fuck, and launch the flamethrower.
Light it up.
And that, essentially, I drew out a picture. So Oscar's to the side, but what will get caught... Where's the cartography table?
Oh,
Up the back, probably the front, to the side.
This can't, no.
Like, yeah, it's towards the back of the cabin.
Okay, so everything left and right of the door won't get hit by a flame because it's a cone, but everything in there will be on fire and hit by the
Rip
flame.
cartography.
So let's
A
just
spyglass just appears.
let's hope Matthias doesn't get
As he does this
initiative.
cone of flame, Oscar, roll a perception check.
Mitch gets like a spyglass.
It's
fucking
like
curse.
fully
Like
gold.
every time he sees a spyglass, as soon as he grabs it, something bad happens.
Wait. Nah, Oscar gets a cursed spyglass, which is every time he looks through it, all he sees is a pretty face.
oh god. Yeah, he can locate pretty faces.
Locate a spell, just pretty faces.
Bro, it's like the first iteration of like Pornhub is like just a singular photo and like something.
Locate creature. Hotties in my area.
Local
single,
hotties.
single mothers in your area.
Yes.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
The number of single hotties in your area bloom after a war.
Wow. Wow.
That's gold.
Oh, no, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say
Inside of your civil war just gets hot mummies.
Get me laid,
it. Well,
bro.
you know what they
I
said
can't
about
get
the
laid.
Ukrainian-
Proceeds to like.
Could you imagine that? You have like a counter of like single mums in your area and it just goes doot, doot, starts going up every kill you get. Hold on.
Oh, bro.
Yes. No, because like I don't want to say. I do want to say it. I want to say it.
I'm getting a fucking stitch.
But like what you just said about the amount of local hotties increasing during like a civil war or something. Ukrainian women are pretty attractive, man.
Can't say that. None of them are in the country anymore, anyway. That's true. But yeah, so I think overall
We're bad people.
we are discussing pieces of shit of human beings. But in terms of the episode,
Yeah, but I'm young, so my prefrontal cortex. You guys are like 85, bro. Don't even do your like that. Your prefrontal cortex has formed. That's how old you guys are.
fuck
Mine
your
isn't.
prefrontal cortex.
Hey,
I'm gonna fuck your prefrontal.
you can't even spell prefrontal, dude, or cortex.
PRE frontal.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, well, you got me there.
That's on me. I set the bar too low.
So yeah, next episode is gonna be very interesting.
It's like, imagine like instead of prisoners at the bottom, it's just soldiers. So there's like 30 or 40 of them asleep.
Before we finish with the 20 for 20s, bro, our 20 for 20s have been going for a long.
Yo,
getting better at it.
we've been
30 or 40
doing
minutes.
good.
But it's been good content when
Yeah.
you think about it.
Majority of it's actually been like now that we're like in it a bit further.
Yeah.
We've got stuff to talk about. Actually, saying pretty. But no,
We're not derailing as much, even though I just
still a little bit of deal.
It's,
I just derailed.
except for if we kill a bunch of people, we get single mothers. Like,
But before we finish with the 20 for 20s, I just want to give you guys a piece of advice
Oh no.
don't die.
for the
like-
next episode.
I don't like that.
I'm not saying run. Do what you want to do.
Leave in
At the
an
end of the
orderly
day-
fashion.
At the end of the day, this is your story. I'm just narrating it. Just be mindful that your actions will have consequences. As long as you keep that in mind going into the next episode, it could be fine.
That's very vague.
And also know that if you put yourselves in a situation, there will be no easy mode.
Fuck around.
There will
around
be
and
no
find out.
plot or armor.
So,
I will do what I can, but I'm not going to sacrifice the
Okay.
story for plot conveniences.
at the risk of saying plot armor, does this boat happen to have lifeboats?
Does it have a dinghy?
there are dinghies.
Yeah.
Oh, there is
Alright.
a dinghy. Okay,
I was
cool.
thinking we
Guys,
just
I got it
just-
out.
They're on the
Send it.
shore
Oh.
that you saw.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Like all of them? It took all of them?
How many
How did-
dinghies do you think a ship has?
like 4. The
Maybe on
Titanic
modern
had about
day ships.
85.
The
the Titanic had about 85 things.
Yeah, and that was a very big ship.
Okay,
I
This
seen
is
bigger.
a big ship. Like,
These
it's
aren't
not the
massive.
biggest.
I fished on bigger.
Surely there's at least.
No, you haven't.
I've not-
This is gonna be interesting. I think we're all gonna have to have like a nice messenger chat.
we're just gonna run back to the elves.
What did you say? Protect me, Twilight, or watch over me.
Give me
Twilight?
strength.
Give me strength.
I like
Tyler.
Probably give me strength, yeah.
All I'm saying is, fuck, man, we better swim fast.
No, surely the wind's in our favor. We can get to the
Dude,
Great Forest.
there is no way we are starting this ship.
Raise the anchors, take the ship.
Dude, that is like a 15-minute process just to raise
Worst
the
part I've
anchor.
ever heard of.
Well, we have time. I can set next session I'm gonna be lighting the fuck of the other fucking ships, their sails. I'm lighting the sails up of the ships next session.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Shoot the sails.
if we've lit
kites.
on
I forgot
fire,
about that.
we have lit on fire the bird's nest, or whatever the fuck that
crow's
big
nest.
crow's nest. Yeah.
Oh
Which is
yeah.
the-
What
Attached
is
to
the
the sails.
closest thing to the fucking crow's nest?
Which is attached
up
to
this
the
high
sails.
is the sails, assuming they're
If there's
no,
a
they'd be
flame-
up.
No, the sails are already on fire, yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
cool.
right,
So
tell them
we're not
that.
going fucking anywhere. We go to shore, and we either run into the forest, run into the fort, which is I'd love to do that, or we just grab a boat and start paddling.
Yeah, run to the fort as they've all gone to the boat. This is the best plan ever.
Oh my
I
god,
was actually considering that.
that's not bad. See, I'm telling you, we should have had like one dude waiting, big distraction, like we said, all on the boats. Everyone starts rowing, getting the fuck out of there, and then prison uprising.
Do they have what are they called? Oars?
They should.
Because
Do you think four of us can row a boat that size?
no, prisoners on the boat. Hey guys, you want to fucking live? Start paddling.
Start paddling.
If there's prisoners on the boat.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Ah, damn.
We don't know.
Well, plot armor says.
We'll have to find out in the next episode of Nothing But 20s.
Tune in next Saturday.
I was about to sing an actual song.
Tune in
I don't think we're
Saturday
allowed to do
after
that.
Don't do that. So.
Duh,
I mean, you
duh,
can-
duh.
Yeah, you can do that, but
Because I'm sure
Will it-
big boats like that have
no idea.
sails.
No, yeah,
But then you want
what's
to go
the rule
for
for twins?
If I'm good enough,
you need
probably.
your oars. If
What? Ooh.
if by chance
Ooh. Or ooh.
there are prisoners on there,
Should have had disadvantage
On what?
on your saving throw
Why?
because it says here.
Roll it. Roll it.
But I didn't remember it.
Why would I have disadvantage on the saving throw?
Nah, it's fine. He got a
What spell is that?
natural 20.
Spell is. It's got nothing to do with the spell. It's to do with the creature.
Oh.
It's a mimic.
Spell was fair.
Why would the creature give me disadvantage? Would it not have?
Says right there.
because I'm reading.
Now you're gonna
Would
make
it
him
not-
go through
Would it
the.
not say?
It says. Have disadvantage on saving throws rolls within 10 feet.
Oh, your loss.
monster.
Yes.
I saved.
I said.
I was gonna say if he has to re-roll, let me re-roll.
But I'm just
That was a 20. That
triple
was a 20.
checking.
You got a nat 20, don't worry.
Don't make me cast fucking enhance ability and give myself advantage on all wisdom.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm keeping like one level 2
Fucking do
spell just to cast on something big. So this bitch is gonna burn.
Is it bad that I want her to meet my mother?
It's bad that you want to like do anything but stab her. Like,
Yeah, no, yeah. Okay. I'll just give you a warning. It does have the ability to one shot.
I'm going to go through that book and I'm gonna look through every single
this,
fucking
I
creature.
guarantee you, there's about 900 that give disadvantage and can one shot in
He's
monsters of.
I was looking at the book. He was past the halfway mark. So anything after that.
Okay, so you got.
It does have the ability to possibly one shot you.
Why would you say that?
So
But we could one shot her.
So regardless, we're running. Like,
Yeah.
if we actually know that, it's
Don't
we're
worry,
running.
guys. I can take her out.
on a date.
To dinner.
Oh,
Like I said, this is another pathway that we can go forth from here.
So what we can do, all right, let's telepathically talk, Oscar and Matthias. If I shoot a burst of flame, light the room on fire, you run out and we just hold the door. We just fucking hold the door and watch the fucking burning inside. Boom. One shot. Easy win. By the time people get to the boat, she's dead. We're off swimming. See you later. Or do we have a communication to the elves? Did we get something like that? No. Damn. I was going to say, call the sea
You,
elves.
you do have another strategy here,
actually, you know.
but I'm not going to say because I don't want to railroad you.
Wait, who got the message from that chick?
Yeah, didn't we have like a connection with
Oh,
the?
man.
She can send a message.
Oh, what a bitch.
But then we can send one back, right?
Only if
Only
she sends
she
it.
sends
Can she
Brother.
fucking send a message now?
Hey guys, just checking how you doing.
Oh my god. Send dudes.
Bro, I'm so high right now.
How you doing after you come down? You're gonna have some effects.
Yeah, all you hear is, it burns. Ah.
But okay, we'll call it there anyway.
You're ready.
Thank you very much. If you are watching this, join us in a fortnight, which will be the...
Speaking of that, I don't think I can make next fortnight, but I can make next weekend if we want to do that, or the following weekend after that. But I cannot do the next fortnight.
morning or what?
Any. I'm away from Friday to Sunday. I can do the Sunday afternoon. Nope. No, probably.
We'll come for you.
We'll talk about it later. Anyway,
Yeah, okay.
thank you very much, and we will catch you guys next time.
Peace out, everyone.
Later.